A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the second of 4 to begin the week between the Norfolk Tides and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jonathan Loaizaga, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
Coming to the plate now, Russell Daniels, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner in there for a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. So coming to the plate, Steve Ayers. So we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Daniels is off at first with 2 away. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 1 inning in the books here, all tied at 1-1. Into the box, Ryan Mountcastle is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Ryan Mountcastle.
The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Standing in, DJ Stewart.
The batter, number 24.
The 2-1 home. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. And that's off the left field wall. The throw is wild and it gets away.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here, just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Digging in, Russell
Now
Daniels.
batting,
He
left
reached on a
fielder,
single in his first try.
Russell Daniels.
Now here it comes. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Now at the plate, Steve Ayers.
batter,
He flew out in
the
his
third
last
baseman.
at-bat.
Steve Ayers.
Hey, let's go now 1 time.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher, you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, center fielder, Dave Zambrano.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Tides lead it 5-1. At the plate, Adley Rutschman. It's
Now
been an
back.
0 for 2 effort for him to this
Adley
point.
Rutschman.
Hey, 1 down now, 1 down.
The 2-1. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. A ball that's carrying. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Russell Daniels. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped up. Rutschman is there. 1 away. Settling in now, Russell
batting,
Daniels,
left
2 for
fielder,
3 with a double on his
Russell
line so far.
Daniels.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. To second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. One hit in the inning, but no one left. Ninth inning coming up. The Tide's out in front, 5-1. At the plate, Mason Williams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Mason Williams.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Daniels is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Tides lead it 5-1.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Norfolk Tides took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Brady Rogers earned his 5th win of the year. Jonathan Loizaga worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Tide. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Rail Riders, 1 run on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of
gentlemen,
minor league baseball.
your
Today, Getaway
Brent
Day, the
Wilkes-Barre
finale of this 4-game set
Rail
between the Norfolk
Riders.
Tides and the Scranton-Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Scranton-Wilkes-Barre attempt to end a 6-game losing streak. Next. Domingo Germán, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together
Leading
some
off
real
for
quality
Norfolk,
innings in this
the
one.
designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Malquin Canelo. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Daniels is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now batting, Russell Daniels. He did not play
The
last
left
night,
fielder,
but clearly back in the
Russell
starting 9 for this one.
Daniel.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Williams will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. The Tide's out in front, 1-0. Into the box now, Brian Holiday, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the 2nd inning.
Holiday.
The 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Daniels arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So here's the cleanup
Now
hitter,
batting,
Russell
left
Daniels.
fielder.
2's all over the
Russell
place. 2 on, 2 out, and of
Daniels.
course here in inning number 2. Here comes the first pitch. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We'll go now to the top of the third. Scranton leads it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mason McCoy.
Shortstop, Mason.
Hey, one out here.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Relay,
Catch
relay.
made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now the relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Scranton leads it 4-1. Now in the box, Jose Rondon.
The batter number 13, second baseman, Jose Rondon.
Here we go, guys. Here we
The
go.
0-1. Hit high and deep out to left. A ball that's carrying. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Russell Daniels.
batting,
He got on
left
top of
fielder,
one and was a ground out
Russell
victim last time.
Daniel.
All right, one time here.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Get out, get out.
No, that's foul.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
And another foul ball. A little low. It's 2-2.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
From the stretch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Hey, get him yourself
Mason
right here, kid.
Williams.
Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Daniels is there. Let's see if they try it. And with 1 out, he won't risk it, and the tying run is forced to hold on at third base. Striding in, Russell Daniels.
Now
He'll look to
batting,
bounce
left
back
fielder,
after striking out his
Russell.
last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that
Daniel.
one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, come on now. One
First
time right
offering
here.
on its way. Line drive to left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Now batting,
Now to
first
the
baseman,
plate, Brandon Wagner. And he's got
Wagner.
runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Need you right right here, one time.
The 2-0.
He's
Runners
going.
on the move for second. In there, now the throw.
2 balls.
It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly.
I think that steal attempt was all about trying to stay out of the inning-ending double play. But now there are 2 outs, so that makes getting that run home from third a lot more difficult. That's the risk you take. Yeah, it's only been a week, but I guess it probably feels like a million years ago since they had their last win. But this 6-game losing streak is behind them now, so we'll see if they can string some W's together.
5-3, the final score in this afternoon's game. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Domingo Germán earns his 6th winning decision in this one. David Hale closes the door for the save, his 23rd of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 5 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They let